In discussing these tools, like the lift, gamma, gain dialed-in controls, the whole reason we're talking about them is we don't necessarily have to rely on the built-in auto match. We can do all of this by hand. And in fact, I'll do that for the next scene. I'm going to go here and say, take this shot. This is the one we're going to aim to make the others match. It feels very low contrast. I'm going to increase the gain. Set my black point, my lift. I might choose the contrast tool to really open it up and lift the gamma, the midtone. This is me manually exposing the shot. You can use auto features or you can do it yourself. And go take a look at my basics of color to understand why I touched lift, then gain, and gamma last here as far as the exposure goes. I'm going to take a look at the vector scope. I'm deciding here it feels a little too cyan. I'd like there to be a little bit more warmth. I'll do that in the gammas by pushing away from that. I'm going to just visually say, I want the contrast to be higher. I like that. And then I'm going to take a look at my parade so I can see the shadows of the red, green, and blue and the highlights of red, green, and blue and adjust them as well. In this case, I'm going to add a little red shadow because red seems to be lost. Actually, seems to be a little too much green in my shadows. So I'm going to, in the lift, move a little bit away from green, which will make the green drop. Alternatively, I can come in here and just scrub the individual green lift control. And in my highlights, I feel like there is a little bit of a blue cast. I'm going to neutralize that a little bit by pulling back the blues. Finally, I'm going to put them all together and use some temperature here. Just because I want it warmer as a shot. Or let's go way cool. Way warmer. What did I do? I've been setting this shot with mostly automatics. I did most of this shot manually using the lift, gain, gamma tools. And in essence, this is a lot of what we want to have to avoid doing on every single shot.